Hey, so today we're gonna help my friend Audrey pull out some overgrown bushes. I'm gonna let Tim do all the work. I'm just here because I want to talk to Audrey. Oh well.
I'll get started.
That's right. So a couple of questions before Tim gets really going.
Yeah.
You did call before you dig, right?
We did. We called last Wednesday. They said everything would be marked by Friday at noon, and it's Monday. So we should be
good.
Past everyone
Nothing
marking.
in this way. There is one sewer clean out or some little pipe that Tim's already seen.
Yep.
Is that all you got to talk about?
Probably.
That was pretty quick, actually.
Well,
for ladies to actually make a decision and talk.
Well, she
that
made
quick.
the decision. She wanted them out of here.
Okay.
Yes.
So
do you know why I want them out, though?
no, I
Did
don't know
Christy
why.
tell you?
Why do you want them out?
I want to put blueberry bushes in.
So we can come pick blueberries.
You're going to have blueberries in your front yard.
Yes.
I used to grow potatoes in my front yard,
Yeah, we
so I
did.
suppose.
It's fair. And the blueberry bushes, once it's fall, they turn red. So they're really pretty.
Okay.
And these are really hairy, and we don't really like them.
They're hairy.
How long have they been here? That's a good question.
So they've been here about 4 years, and they were, I mean, a smaller, but not a whole lot smaller when they were planted.
Okay.
So
Easy. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
You hope they're easy.
It's going to be really difficult to get these bushes out. I probably didn't bring a big enough tractor.
Yeah, you should have probably bought the 5 Series.
Hey, this is our brand new Johnny, and so we don't have the grapple plumbed up on it yet. So this is actually a good opportunity for us to just kind of show you how we would do things without a grapple. What I decided to do was bring the forks today as well as a chain. I think with this one right here, we'll just wrap a chain right around the trunk of it and pull it up that way.
Cool.
nice.
Christy, you want to do that work?
A lot of times we try to show you some pretty complex tasks, maybe testing the extremes of the little tractors. Today is different. This is a homeowner task that would be a lot of work to do by hand, but it's simple for a tractor. While this project is just a favor for a friend, we've done a lot of work like this and made some money at it.
See, Christy said I was going to do all the work, and I've got her working first thing.
Wow.
Hey, what we do when we're pulling up with a bucket like this or a forks situation like this, we want to make sure the loader's really low because these little loaders don't have much strength, right? And since they don't have much strength, most of that strength is at the bottom. So what we're going to do...
You can see the roots are already starting to loosen up as you're
Oh,
pulling
you think I can pull it by hand?
Oh my goodness.
I think I might be able to.
Okay, it's wrapped around twice. Is that enough?
That's good enough for this one. Yes.
Okay, we'll see.
I don't think this is going to be a very big deal.
Okay. And hopefully it doesn't come up with a lot of mud on it.
If it if it turns out to be a big deal, then the video will be more interesting anyway.
There's a slot on both sides of the fork frame that fits a 5/16 or 1/4 inch chain perfectly. Now back to the business aspect a bit. In a lot of suburban areas, you could charge a couple $100s for a job like this.
There it goes.
I'm trying to take it easy, thinking maybe I won't have to disturb too much.
Of course, you never know how difficult it's going to be to get bushes out. You can't really judge from the size you see because they may have been trimmed hundreds of times, who knows? So we try to always ask the customer how long they've been there.
I hear it popping.
Yeah. That should be it. Do you want to hold it there for a minute?
Yeah.
Can I knock some dirt off of it?
Yes, you can.
Leave the dirt behind?
Those are tiny roots.
Yeah.
I'm going to shovel right towards you here. So you got that big hunk there.
Yeah.
Ought to be able to get off. Keep missing it.
There goes one. Well, I thought I could pull it.
Just hold on to it then.
Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Did you go around twice?
No.
Oh.
I think I can just dig it out easier than fiddling with that chain.
I think he's just going to try to tip it up.
Okay.
Whoa, these darn things.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That all good enough? Good enough?
Yep.
And that one, most of the dirt fell off of it, didn't it?
I know. He shook it and it came right off.
Let's just see if he can get it without the chain.
Especially if he can dig down in.
Yeah.
Don't forget that you can dig with your forks. Works best if you have the shorter forks. I have the 36-inch version, which are my favorite. Got a whole episode on that. 7 reasons why I like them short.
It's coming.
Gonna get it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That one had a lot more root ball.
It has a lot on it.
To get the shake working right, you've got to go at the right speed. Took me a little while here to find it. I was shaking too fast.
I think that's good.
We're getting there.
Now I've got it, more RPM, and move the lever a little bit slower.
Bounce, bounce. Not
It's
bad.
amazing how green it is on the bottom when the
Yes.
top is so yellow.
Do they turn yellow every fall and
Yeah.
winter?
Not really a pretty yellow though.
Oh, well, okay.
Just kind of there.
Hence why you're taking them out.
Uh-huh.
For each project, you just have to figure out the easiest way. And for what we've got here, now if I had a grapple, I'd probably just grab with the grapple and pull. But these forks, just digging right down there, is working great. It's actually easier to do this than it is to chain it up. So the main thing on the dig is that I need to get under it a good bit so that I don't just slip her off like that time. And then I can move to the side a little bit maybe and get right under the middle with that one of those forks. Here we go. And then the side benefit is once I get it picked up, I can just shake it right off and we don't have any of that manual work either. So, you know, you just look at each project differently. Sometimes we would use the chains. I may get this one torn up so much we can't do either one, who knows?
There
it
it
goes.
is. Just fell right over.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much dirt left on that one. I think he's gonna try to stab it just to pick it up, take it to the trailer. There.
That's pretty good on the dirt, isn't it?
Yeah, you scraped it all off.
That's awesome.
Here you go. Now the worst part of this project is I feel like I've made some ruts. And Craig's yard is pretty valuable to him. So I may be in big trouble. I probably better get out of here before Craig comes out and sees it.
He's at work, so maybe it'll be dark when he sees it.
Maybe I need to go home or go away before he gets home too.
Well, it rained just a couple of days ago. It rained a lot. And if I'd have been wise, I wouldn't have come out here yet, but it's 50 some degrees and it's mid-December.
Yeah.
We don't get days like this often, so, well, maybe I'll just have to come smooth Craig's yard for him next spring.
Yeah, we'll have to roll it. Guess he's just gonna push and drive.
Hey, another good question to ask your customer up front. What are you going to do with items that you remove from their property? Are you going to haul them off, or are you going to put them in their dumpster?
One's going to fall off the side.
In this case, I probably would have brought the big green trailer had I known we had to haul them off. But that's okay. We'll get them corralled here in the front, and we'll hold them down with the loader bucket and forks.
Ah, shoot. Can you pick it up? Or
I need your gloves.
Yeah, they're really prickly. We're gonna go up higher.
As long as we can get all the tractor tied down, we're good.
Think you can get to the clips? Think you can find the clip?
I can still see it, so we're good.
Now you get to have a hairy trailer going home.
Yeah, hairy trailer. I like that. I like that description.
Not the first time.
Hairy bushes. I don't think I did all the work, like you said.
You did most of the work. The tractor did most of the work, actually.
That's true.
It really wasn't that hard.
Let's blame you for making the ruts.
Sure. Tell Craig I made the ruts.
I think I have to take responsibility because it was my idea to take them out.
Almost everybody wants some sort of shrubs out of their yard, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. Glad we got to come help you.
I'm glad we got him out. That way, whenever the baby bushes come in the spring, I have a place ready for them to go.
Yeah,
so.
but the unfortunate part is it's going to look ugly all winter.
It will.
Unless
but
you
it'll
thought
be covered by snow.
Okay,
That's true.
But
At
the
some
hairy
point.
bushes, you thought the hairy bushes.
They
I
had
love
to
that
go.
name.
They had to go.
Hey, let us know in the comments. Did you guys like the hairy bushes? Or do you think they needed to go?
I don't care for them.
That's all that counts.
They'll be in our dumpster if you want them.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on
Tractor Time with Tim.
While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them.